My name is Chef Keio Gayden. I'm the culinary instructor at Miller Grove High School, and I've been in DeKalb County School District for 13 years. In my transition from the collegiate level to the high school level, it was very important for our students to get an understanding of the culinary industry and how it all operates and comes together. So I think for me in the transition, it was important for students to learn the discipline of culinary arts, how to work together as teams, and how to build and develop their knowledge in the culinary industry. This classroom helped to develop and prepare them for the real workforce. Going out into the real world, we can't choose who we work with each day. I want them to be able to adjust to working with different people, communicating, different skill levels. So therefore, working in a group prepares you for working with different types of people. This is the first part of your test. Walking with your knives in your hand. Tables 1 and 2. Send me the people that's gonna cut first. Go ahead and grab your knives, please. Tables 1 and 2. Tables 1 and 2. We're only at tables 1 and 2.
Hi, my name is Jesslyn Crumpler. I'm a junior at Miller Grove High School. I love this program. It's impacted me a lot because she taught me so many skills that I can use in actual life, in actual real life situations, and it's just like so helpful in every single thing that I do. She teaches you teamwork, multitasking, and just like all around working under pressure.
At Miller Grove High School, we always talk about working together and building bridges from one discipline to another. And one of the things that I really enjoyed doing here at Miller Grove High School with the Culinary Arts Department is actually building a bridge between our school nutrition program and our culinary arts program. I wanted the students to get a better understanding of the nutrition program and how it operates, and what type of budget even they work off of in preparing the foods that they are presented with each day in the cafeteria. So about 5 years ago, the cafeteria director and I came up with this idea that we would actually place some of the culinary students in the cafeteria and allow them to work behind the scenes, not necessarily prepare, but serve the food to their peers. And we wanted to see how this would kind of actually work and getting the students to be more responsive to the foods that were presented.
Whenever we go down there, we go straight to the head cafeteria worker, Mr. Williams, and he gives us assigned roles, whether it's out front or in the back helping cook, and we're just like automatically on task, and we just help out, do anything that we can to just like help get the food prepared by the time it needs to be.
Okay, so I'll need 4 people, 2 on each line, okay? And then the rest, the 2 can stay back here, all right? So,
You can do the line.
you 4 want to do the line?
Yeah.
Go.
Me and Alexis.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, do the line. You 2 back in the back with Miss Felder, okay?
Me?
You go to the line. And Miss Felder's over here.
Taking the students behind the scene, they saw all the work that actually goes into preparing the meals each day. At Miller Grove High School, we have over 1,300 students. So I don't really think the students realize the time frame that the workers have to come in each morning to prepare breakfast and to have lunch ready by 11:15, 11:30 for them each day. Taking them into the cafeteria, allowing them to work in the different areas with the different workers, learning their role and what they're responsible for each day. The students had a newfound appreciation for what goes on in their school cafeteria. Here at Miller Grove High School, one of the big things that we pride ourselves off of with our culinary program is the partnerships that we've developed. Springer Mountain Farms being one of our largest partners. This opportunity allowed the students to learn outside of the classroom. We take the students on different field trips around the city of Atlanta, even outside of the city sometimes, to various restaurants, big city events, and the students are actually able to work with some of our local chefs, and this helps the students to actually get real world experience and also employment opportunities.
I am Tara Swain, and I am a line cook at the White Bull. To be honest, I probably wouldn't be cooking if it wouldn't have been for Miller Grove. They have a really awesome program, and I got into it just kind of as a mistake. and then I kind of like got roped into it. It was fun, it was something I loved to do, and it grew into like a passion, and I could see it becoming a career, so I stayed, worked through the class, met some new people, became really close with Chef Gayden. She's like a mom to me now, so without that program, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today, so I owe a lot to that program. For me, I always say, not necessarily that I got lucky, but I got a lot more chances and opportunities to network than a lot of other kids that come from the situation I come from. Not that it's a bad situation, but you don't see a lot of young Black female chefs at that doing what I do, so I was able to get those key things from Chef Gayden, who's also been a young Black culinarian in my shoe before, so that's kind of what I was taking away from it.
When I look back over the years and I think about that one impactful student where culinary arts has made a big change in their lives, I have to think back to Ivy Pace. Ivy was a student here in Miller Grove that graduated in 2012. His story actually started after he graduated from Miller Grove High School. I remember Ivy telling me he was moving back to stay with his mom, and one day he showed up and it was like maybe 2-3 years later, and Ivy shared with me that he had graduated from culinary school.
Miller Grove High School culinary program changed my life in many ways. I learned much early on, having great teachers like Chef Carter. It influenced me to be better, and having great examples around me pushed me to strive forward and be greater in life, like as far as my work ethic, which made me want to take it on as a career. Pretty much impacted my whole life, man, like everything around me, like I'm from the South, so I'm used to great cooking, Southern soul food. So it's always been like a major influence in my life. Being in Chef Carter's program, it only like made it better for me and like enhanced it. So it still impacts me to this day, you know what I mean? I still meet people that know Chef Carter or companies that she worked for that sponsor her, like Springer Mountain Chickens. I worked for many chefs that use that same vendor, so it's all hand in hand. Atlanta's a kind of small city, so especially culinary industry, so it's like you know, and she's like famous to me.
As a teacher, those are the moments that we live for. When a student show up at your door, he came in one day just to say thanks with a bouquet of roses and just told me how this class made an impact on his life, and that's why he's in the place where he is today.